Right.
Yeah.
So the NCAA Rules Committee, moving on to our next story, the NCAA Rules Committee has floated a proposal. The NCAA Men's Basketball Oversight Committee has floated a proposal that would allow college basketball players who declare for the draft but do not get drafted to go back to college after doing so. This would have to be approved by the membership, the NCAA membership schools in January. But if it happens, it could be in place by the draft in 2016. I think this is a good idea because I don't think some kid who maybe is young, 18, 19, 20 years old, making an ill-informed decision and ends up not finishing school or doesn't really have any options after that, doesn't get drafted. I think this is a good thing.
Yeah, I do too, but it's a Band-Aid. It's not the issue. You either decide they go to school for 2 years or no years or whatever it is, but I've seen too many players who haven't been drafted end up in the D League or in Switzerland, and they think they're going to get $50 million because they've hired every one of these kids hires an agent. That's going to be the issue of, I didn't see that in your talk that they can or cannot hire an agent. If they hire an agent, they're professional. So I don't know how they go back to college after you're a professional. You can be an amateur in one sport in NCAAs and play as a professional in another sport. I guess that's still to be determined. But
I'm that naive, idealistic guy who thinks kids should go to college, experience college, learn how to navigate life, learn interpersonal relationships. If there's an opportunity for them to go back to college because they haven't been drafted, I am all for it.
So even if they have an agent,
love the idea.
So if they have an agent, they're now a professional player.
That gets a little more complicated, obviously.
Well, if they have an agent, it doesn't mean they're taking money. It just means they have an agent.
Right. Right.
You don't think they take money?
Some of them do. Yeah,
all of them do.
The agent lends them money to buy clothes, cars, give money to the family. So maybe the stipulation should be you can hire an agent, but you can't accept anything from the agent until you're drafted and you do turn pro.
Right, something along those lines.
I'm okay with that.
I'll look forward
compromise.
I'll look forward. I'll look forward to seeing that. You can hire an agent, but you can't take any money. Oh yeah, I really think that's going to work.
That's a naive, idealistic
no,
guy.
you don't live in an Disney. You live in Fantasyland at Disney World. That's where you live, and you should be on a merry-go-round going, oh, here comes the